Hi, I'm Dion, and I'm really excited to be sharing this film with you. This film captures the magical and amazing project which took place earlier this year, and it was an intergenerational project inspired by an interpretation of the Gifts and Books exhibition, which was on at the Bodleians Western Library. And this project involved Nicholas Perkins, who was the curator of the exhibition. It involved Oxford Spires Academy, it involved the city's community hospital and the Oxfordshire Hospital School. And then I also had the fantastic job of working as an artist to help use the arts as a vehicle to unlock communication, collaboration, and connection. And I'm going to hand over to Nick Perkins, who's going to talk you through a bit about the context of the project and its starting points.
My name's Nicholas Perkins, and I'm the curator of the Bodleians Gifts and Books exhibition. It's been such a pleasure to work on the Creative Story Exchange project. It came from a conversation I had with the outreach team in the Bodleian, and they suggested I talk to Dion about collaborating on it. Dion had some fantastic ideas, and we teamed up with Angela Conlon at Oxford Health Arts Partnership to make it happen. The funding came from a knowledge exchange fellowship I had with Torch, the Oxford Research Centre in the Humanities. It's been so nice to see the creativity that all the groups have put into the work and the sense of a conversation, of a shared story that has developed during the project. My day job is teaching and researching medieval literature at Oxford University, and so I'm often talking to young people, my students, about books. But what was really great about Creative Story Exchange was the way that everyone could approach the stories and objects we used in a fresh way. I retold one of the stories from a medieval romance, King Horn, that's featured in the exhibition. I just recorded a quick version on my phone, and they really ran with it. Seeing the way that the three different groups responded, not only to the objects and stories, but to one another's work, was very exciting. And even though the groups didn't meet in person, there was a real connection there, making people think outside their own lives to communicate and give something to others. The artwork that's come out of it is beautiful, thoughtful, rich, and fun. It's fantastic that we've been able to put it on display as part of the Gifts and Books exhibition. It gives a powerful message about how the gift of stories can enrich all our lives.
Thanks, Nick. Now, I'm going to walk you through the exhibition, taking you from the hustle and bustle of Broad Street and through the doors of the Western Library, where we arrive in the incredible entrance space, overlooked by thousands of books up above. And then from here, we're going to walk through the exhibition doors and into the space itself, where you'll see each object and area holds a different story, all connected and sharing their own journey and place within the exhibition space. And you'll see that the lights are dim and the temperature actually feels quite cool, and this is to preserve and protect these precious objects. And then from here and through the doors, it leads you to the project exhibition, and here it's an alternative interpretation of the exhibition next door, celebrating the workshops and the artworks itself. And then from here, I'm going to pass you over to Angela, who's going to tell you a bit more about the impact of the project.
Hello, I'm Angela Conlon, and I'm from Oxford Health Arts Partnership. The Oxford Health Arts Partnership team deliver an arts programme that includes all art forms using co-production. Intergenerational projects like the Gifts and Books project enable people from different generations to interact and share knowledge. This project helped our older patients feel like they had a purpose. It provided stimulation through conversations and art, and they enjoyed learning about what was important to a different generation, and for the younger generations to get a better understanding of ageing from them. Art is a great way to distract the mind from intrusive thoughts and explore ideas and concepts in a safe way. Participatory workshops demonstrate how art can help people achieve the 5 ways to well-being and model positive behaviour and habits. It was great to be able to support this project through increased partnership work with the university and the Bodleian Library collection, as well as the schools. The creative way in which the intergenerational work took place to ensure safety during COVID restrictions at the hospital is something we plan to replicate in other areas as it was so successful.